Good morning. Welcome to day 3, video 3. This will be the guided meditation. As soon as I can find it. All right, so get comfortable. I'm going to use the restroom and then I will be right back. In fact, we're just going to play this for a minute. So there's some music. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. All right.
Welcome to this session.
All right, here we go.
Where we'll be doing a self-soothing practice. To start, settle into a position of ease with a straight back and wakeful posture. You can imagine there's an invisible string attached to the top of your head, holding you nice and tall. Allow your shoulders to fully relax. And rest your arms where they're most comfortable. Close your eyes. Smooth your brow. And feel your body relax. And then bring your attention to the state of your heart. Listening inward in a gentle, compassionate way. Holding a space for what's here. And now tune into the flow of your breath. Allow your mind to rest on the breath as it flows in and out of your body. Follow each breath attentively, silently recognizing each in-breath and each out-breath. And now we'll relax our attention from the breath and open to a sense of self-love and compassion. And silently repeat the following words. May I be happy. May I be safe. May my heart feel peace. And again, in your own mind, repeat these phrases, receiving each of them with a kind and open heart. May I be happy. May I be safe. May my heart feel peace. And one more time, slowly savor each word. May I be happy. May I be safe. May my heart feel peace. And now gently returning to your breath. Rest in this loving, comforting space you've created for yourself. Let your breath continue to welcome and soothe you. Allow your inhales and exhales to soothe any anxiety, worry, weariness, sadness, or pain. Very simply, very lovingly, let the breath arrive on the inhale and gently flow away on the exhale. Now gently relax your attention. While growing up, many of us never had the proper tools or guidance to deal with difficult emotions. We never learned to understand our sadness or anger. We weren't taught how to calm our anxiety or soothe our frustration. Instead, we learned to distract and avoid, to tune out unpleasant feelings with numbing, sometimes destructive behavior. But no matter what habits we developed when younger, in our adult lives, mindfulness can help us cultivate the skills of self-soothing. Through meditation, we learn how to calm our emotions and settle our nervous system. We develop self-acceptance and compassion. We learn to tenderly be with whatever arises rather than run from it. These tools allow us to care for our own hurt. So rather than seeking discomfort and distraction or destruction, remember to reach for the tools of self-soothing. Be loving and gentle with yourself, and you'll be able to hold your own heart. Give yourself space to feel and time to breathe, and become your own source of soothing comfort. As Brian Andreas said, there are days I drop words of comfort on myself, like falling leaves, and remember that it is enough to be taken care of by myself. And as we come to the end of the session, in these last few breaths, fill up your heart once again with loving kindness. Now let your awareness return to the room, hearing sound. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes.
Oh my gosh. So I had kind of a fucking emotional release during that. Fuck. So a lot of my reason why for meditating is because, well, I felt the need to do it, but I'm in a big transition in my life where I'm trying to learn how to not be attached to outcome. And I've been trying to figure out what that means exactly. Like, what are the details of that? How do I actually fucking do that, right? It's not as simple as just saying, I'm just going to release outcome, right? But the affirmations, this is where affirmations really, really help. And I know that people are just like, oh, affirmations, just saying affirmations, like, can't actually shift you. And I don't believe that. I believe that if you're saying your affirmations with the intent of really feeling them when you say them and knowing that they can actually shift you and change you, I believe that it happens. It may not happen. Sometimes it happens instantly, but it does fucking happen if you keep showing up. Well, this is only day 3, but I've also been like really trying to like work on things and just get myself out of these situations. I keep finding myself and attachment outcomes been the big one. Anyway, so I do what a lot of people do during meditation, which is sometimes we find our thoughts like drifting, into things and thinking about things. And I just found myself thinking about, well, outcomes. Hi, Annette. And the reason why I'm crying is not like some profound thing that I was thinking about. It's like the actual physical release of like saying the words and like feeling them because of the affirmations, to be honest, and showing up and like doing the work even into only day 3. I just found myself repeating, like, I guess there was an emotional release from it because I found myself repeating, I'm not attached to that outcome. So I thought about money. I thought about what if things were to like go wrong in the situation I'm living in currently. And I found myself in another situation of like not safe, even though I know that's not gonna happen and I know that's not true. And so the emotional release is happening, but like the mental thing that made all this was like all of a sudden I had this thought process of like, what a burden to have to carry around constantly
wondering what's going to happen or where the outcome is going to end up. Like, what a burden to fucking have to think about that and carry that. And what a release and a relief it is to just say, I'm not fucking attached to that anymore. Like, what a relief to, like, yes, I am my own safe place, thanks, Annette. What a relief to just let go of that. Like, that's where this release is coming from. Like, this relief of, like, oh my God, just take it from me. Like, I don't want to carry around that burden of wondering how my life's going to end up or how fucking shit's going to happen or if someone's going to fucking sign up in my program if I do this post, if how many people are going to come into this meditation program, if something like more tragic were to happen, like me not having a place to live again, or what a fucking relief of burden to just be like, I am not worried about that anymore. And so I just found myself, like, as I was starting to think about outcomes, I found myself just repeating, I'm not attached to that outcome anymore. I'm letting go of that outcome. I'm letting go of the outcome. I'm not attached to it anymore. I'm really feeling the fucking shift of that. So thank you for holding space for me and listening. Thank you for showing up for yourself and others and myself and this group today. I appreciate you so much, more than you guys will ever know. So this comes from showing up, literally just doing the work, doing the meditation, being silent, being present. Yeah, the book helps too. The book reading is really helping. It's nice to hear somebody else talk about the things, you know, that we're going through. Letting go of yourself, controlling everything, and having faith. The Serenity Prayer helps me. Yes, that Serenity Prayer is amazing. Yes. All right, you guys. Whoo, that was like massive, big. I'll probably talk about that on my story as well. But all right. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. And I'd love to hear if you're having releases too. Like, feel free to do a video, feel free to make a post, feel free to, you know, do any of those things. So, love you guys.